Hello, family.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. So your caseworker couldn't be here today. She's running late in traffic. I know you depend on her a lot, but it'll be okay. Okay?
Yes, that'll work.
Okay. So we've been working together for a little while now. And Miss Wilson, I know that it's hard to be a single mom. I can only imagine the stresses that you go through. And you've shared them with me before. But today I wanted to take time to hear what the kids have to say.
All right.
Okay? So this is not an attack. It's just so we can understand what they're feeling and thinking. Stacy, let's start with you. How are things in the home?
Everything's fine. Just how our mother is.
Okay. Kim?
I just get treated like a baby all the time. I get treated like I'm a lot younger than I am.
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm 9 now, you know? I'm growing up, and she just treats me like I'm still a little kid, like I'm 6 or something. But I don't know, I don't like being treated like a baby like that all the time.
Miss Wilson, what do you think of that?
I think I do the best that I can. I mean, I know you're growing, but I still see you a little bit younger, I suppose.
Okay. Tori? What's going on, Tori? Because, a lot of the reason we're here is because, there's truancy at school. You want to talk about why you're absent from school?
Because I have to do everything in the house.
What's
And I miss school having to clean or take care of the kids.
Okay. Miss Wilson?
I mean, I'm very busy all of the time. I'm stressed out, and it's a lot to deal with, and I do appreciate his help.
But he's missing school.
Yes.
But then you get upset because the school's calling you because he's missing school, and you're blaming Tori for missing school. How's that Tori's fault?
Right, yeah. I mean, I think he should have, he has the role of helping out around the house, so I feel like that's also important.
So do you see Tori much older than 11?
Yeah, in some ways.
Tori, what do you think?
That I shouldn't have to be the man of the house at 11.
That's very, very insightful, Tori. How does it make you feel that he said he feels like he's the man of the house?
It doesn't make me feel great because I feel like I shouldn't have to go find a man just to, have a household and have a good working household.
Okay, so you don't have to find a man because you have Tori as the man.
Sometimes, yes, if he has to take on some certain roles, then yes.
But Tori's only 11. So when it comes to some of the chores, can't Kim and Stacy help out?
They could, but I feel like they're a little bit younger, and he's a little bit older, so a little bit more responsibility might be placed on him.
Okay. But Kim is 9. And I know you sometimes think that she's younger than that, but at 9 years old, isn't there some chores that she could take on to help around the house?
Yeah.
Stacy, what do you think?
Everything's fine.
Just everything's fine. Tori, what would you like to see happen?
Well, have her help around more than just me.
Okay. What else? Anything else?
I just think I should have less of a responsibility to take care of the family.
How does that make you feel?
I'm just very stressed. I feel like I do the best I can. I guess I can try to delegate better and not put all of the pressures on him. And I can start treating you a little bit more grown up than I think that you are.
That's good. That's insightful on your part. I know often you talk about how stressed you are, and the only person you have is your case manager.
Yes.
Now, do you think that there's any way of maybe talking to the case manager for help, to see if she can get you, some help around the house, like for babysitting, so Tori's not being the babysitter while you're working?
There might be. I mean, I don't have a lot of money to pay for babysitting, but if there would be something that could help me with that, then yeah, I'd be open.
Okay. So I think we need to look at our resources right now and put as many resources in play that can help. Kim, you're pretty quiet over there. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, like with him, constantly taking the role as the man in the house, having to do everything. We really don't do anything, and like I'm growing up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not this little kid no more, so I would take on, I would definitely help around, but she just kind of pushes me to the side like I'm a kid and puts it all on him, really.
What do the three of you do for fun together as brother and sister?
Nothing really. We kind of do our own thing.
Why is that?
Just, I don't know, it's not a lot of bonding. We're just not close.
It's not close. Would you like to get closer with your siblings?
Definitely, yeah. They're people who you need to be close with.
What do you do for fun with your kids?
Yeah, not much. Nothing really.
Why?
It's a lot of responsibilities, and here and there we don't really get much time for fun.
Do you guys ever get to go out with your friends?
No.
Hmm. What about any after school activities?
I don't even get to go to school.
No, I just go home.
So what if we were to look into some resources to get the kids involved in some type of after school program as well, to where they can be kids, and maybe get you into some type of single parent support group, which could, maybe meets once a night a week, and, start building a support system so you have someone to talk to.
Yeah, I'd probably be open to that.
Probably. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. What are your interests? What would you like to do?
I don't know. Not used to be able to do things.
So is there something at school, a basketball team or something you'd like to join?
I mean, I could try out for the basketball team.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Kim?
Anything. I just explore my options. Just hang out with friends,
Oh, hang out with friends.
go out and do stuff,
Okay.
have a little bit of freedom.
A little bit of freedom. Okay, sounds good. Stacy, is there anything you would like to do? You don't really know. You're just really used to being with your mom all the time, aren't you? Yeah. So is that an option, that the kids can start doing some kid things, some after school activities?
Yeah, as long as I get my other things taken care of.
What are your other things, Miss Wilson?
Cleaning, cooking, taking care of housework.
Okay. does that mean they have to do the cooking and cleaning first? Or are you open to working out some type of schedule and a plan? Like, so what if, you know,
I feel like since we'll be delegating a little bit more with him, then he'll definitely have some more free time. You know, as long as we set up something to where, as long as the work gets done that day or before, then yeah, I think it'll definitely work out.
do you guys sit down and eat dinner together? No. So I'm wondering if you'd be willing to give this a try, Miss Wilson. There's 7 nights in a week. Instead of making it Tori's responsibility to cook dinner because he is only 11, what if you did the dinner cooking and each day you had one of your children help you? And that would be like quality and bonding time with each child, because I know you don't have a lot of time or a lot of finances to run out and do things. But if you used cooking dinner as a time to spend time with each child one-on-one, would you be able to do that?
I think so.
Okay. And while you're cooking dinner with, you know, one child every night, the other two could be working on a chore or their homework or something that may need to get done.
Okay.
Would you like to spend some time with your mom cooking dinner?
Mhm. Yeah.
What about you,
Sure.
Stacy? Yeah. So it's just really trying to find some time where everything fits and everything gets done, and using outside resources to help, so you're not so stressed and overwhelmed. I think the biggest part is that, you know, for 3 years, the two of them were gone, which was very hard on you. And then now they're back, you know, you've been together for 4 months, and now it's just you and them, and you're trying to make everything work.
Yeah,
And
it's a difficult situation.
so I'm thinking maybe with some more open communication and expressing feelings with each other, and seeing if we can't get some more supports for each other.
Okay.
But one thing we do need to agree on is that Tori has to be in school. Tori can no longer miss school to take care of the kids.
Okay, yeah, I will definitely make that a priority from now on.
Tori, that means when you're at school, you can't leave school just to come home and make sure everything's going as it's supposed to. Because you have to be in school and you have to be 11. I've heard you say you want to be 11. You don't want to be the man of the house. So you have to let go of that role too.
Alright.
And Kim and Stacy, you guys have to look at Tori as your brother, not the father figure in the home. So, you know, Tori, you can't be disciplining the kids. Miss Wilson, you can't ask him to discipline the kids. They have to be brother and sister.
Okay.
And there's gonna be obstacles. It's not gonna be fixed overnight. But if you keep trying, eventually it'll work. Is everybody willing to try?
Yeah.
Great. So, the goal for this week is for mom to cook dinner every night with the help of each child.
Okay.
For everybody to take on household responsibilities, and for Tori to be in school every day. Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, sounds good, and we'll follow up with your case manager to get her on board. Anybody have anything else they want to say before we end for the day?
No. Thank you.
Thank you.